Thank you for choosing Carl Jr. Would you like to try your queso crunch combo?
Maybe not the whole combo, but I do want the burger.
A single or a double?
A single.
What else can I get for you?
Um, I'll also get a water.
A bottle water or would you like a cup water?
A cup of water works.
What else can I get for you?
That's it.
You have the queso burger and a cup of water, $96.99.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm taking you guys along with me this morning to try the new Queso Crunch Burger from Carl's Jr. I am very excited about this, and here's why. Back in the day, Buffalo Wild Wings had a nacho burger. It's not on their menu anymore, but it was just a simple little burger with nacho cheese and chips on it, and I love a good food fusion moment, okay? I love it. I love it when you take two things I like and make it one. When I saw this on the ad, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm counting calories. I can't have that. But then I was like, you don't count your calories on Thursday, Raina. You get a little wild and crazy on Thursday. So, for lunch today, I'm taking an early lunch so we can try this burger together. I just got a water because I've been sipping on coffee and soda already, and my water intake is very poor today. So, I got that drink, but I'm very excited to try it. And, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be really good. Hi.
You got a tin case of the water?
Yeah.
Same night. Do you have the app?
I don't.
There you are.
Thank
Boy,
you.
you're reading the card. Did you want any ketchup or anything?
I'll be all right.
Give me a day.
You too. Carl's Jr., what a fancy little drive-thru you have with your digital business, and whoever that Alexis lady, little hottie toddy is. I don't know who anybody is anymore. I'm old now. But I know it is very nostalgic to the whole Paris Hilton Carl's Jr. movement, because I'll never forget Paris Hilton eating burgers in that ad. It's part of all of our millennial brains. All right, here we go. The promo. It is big. It is big. I definitely don't need any more food. This will be fine. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. It's got a cute little star sleeve. I'm already making a mess. And this is what it's looking like. Got little chippy pieces, some spicy cheese, and then nacho cheese on it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I need another bite. I like it. It's good. Buffalo Wild Wing nacho burger was better only because I really like yellow cheese, like what's the word I'm looking for? Convenience store or like ballpark nacho cheese. And this one's kind of more of like that almost like white queso flavor. Which some people prefer. I'm not some people. I like the yellow. But it is yummy. Like, I'm glad I'm getting the moment to enjoy it. I love the little crispy chips. I give this a 7.5. I'm kind of weird. I like a big chip too. And Buffalo Wild Wings had like more substantial chips. Think of like Taco Bell chips. At least from what I can recall. It was that and a yellow cheese, and I just loved it. This has the tortilla crispies, and I feel like it just hits different. I can't explain it. But great fast food burger, and I love the bites of pico. And it's decent size. This was what? $6 and change? What was that? Yeah, $6.99. It matches with today's rates for burgers. It's a decent size. I'm already starting to feel full. And yeah, like, look at it. She full of goodies. Maybe I'll give it an 8. It's like borderline 7.58. So, on that note, I wanted to do a review of that and just do a little check-in. I know I'm behind on videos quite a bit. I mentioned it probably in a recent video how far behind I am. I'm having a hard time motivating myself to pick up my laptop and edit videos, and I think it's because I'm on a computer so much during the day. I know some people edit their videos on a phone. I think that's amazing. I don't do that. I have been working on my health Instagram. Again, I'll put the name of my channel here, but I have been working on making reels and curating them off of what I'm eating in a day, because I find myself enjoying watching those on my weight loss journey because it inspires me of like, oh, I could try that, or I can do that. And it also reminds me of how simple it is to calorie count, because there's just so many things prepackaged, or if you plan properly, it's so easy to stay in line. So all that to say, I'm behind on videos, but I still wanted to do a check-in on how I'm doing. So today is August 7th. Yeah, August 7th. And as of this morning, I'm down 34 pounds, which is one of those things, like, I just can't believe I'm down 34 pounds from when I started. I started during the holidays. There were two key times that really triggered me with my weight. One of them, my sister took a picture of me making a face, because I took a picture of her making a face. And it was like almost like a shell shock moment, but not, because I knew that I had gained weight. It was just like confirmation of where I was at with my weight. And then also my husband and I had gone to the Nutcracker, and I wore a really pretty red dress, and I took pictures of us sitting in the seats, and I didn't even want to share the pictures because my face was just so inflamed. And then some kind lady saw us standing together and offered to take our picture. So she took various pictures, and I hated all of them. I was like, I'm not posting these. I hate how I look. It ruined my night, like mentally for me, because I left feeling pretty, and I was in that moment just realizing that I had almost like, was it body dysmorphia thoughts of what I thought I looked like and what I actually look like. And so I just started watching people that are living healthier lives, and they inspired me, and I just kept consuming that. I was like, I need to. And then I talked to my husband about joining the gym and all that stuff. So now that we are 8 months into my weight loss journey and down 34 pounds, I did have a slow start, and I did have like a month and a half in there where I wasn't doing anything. I actually went backwards a little bit. There was just a lot going on this last year, coming into this year, between friendships and politics and finding my feet and stress of work. Like, it was just a compounded time. Like, I'm giving myself grace. That was a really hard time to navigate into a healthy journey for me, but it was when I was being called most to it. But at 34 pounds lost, One of the things that I can do now, which is amazing because I haven't been able to, is wear heels. I have had a couple pair of boots in my like shoe area for years now that I bought because they were cute. I tried them on in the store. I'm like, okay, they fit. And I, for the life of me, couldn't even get out of the house in these because they hurt my feet. They hurt my stinking feet. But now I can wear them all day long and I'm fine. That 34 pounds was killing my feet. It wasn't the shoes, it was my extra weight. I think I've talked about this before, but just like movement is so much easier now. Getting up and in and out of a bathtub, for instance. Before, I had such a hard time getting up from sitting in the bath to getting out. I would like have to rock myself and like get myself going, and my back would suction cup to the back of the tub because I had so much fat back there. Shaving my legs, like I was having a hard time lifting I would like pull my leg up and put it up against the wall so I could shave it, and it was getting hard to do that. Like there was just too much stomach fat in the way and I was always out of breath. Being intimate with my partner was being impacted. Not that he ever knew, but like for me, I was starting to feel less sensation because of the extra fat. It was just too much in the way of things, and I was always tired and literally was like not flexible. Just, it was going with the motions, you know, like it wasn't who I've always been, and I wasn't enjoying the experience and the level that I should be. All my clothes were just getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and it was shifted from extra large to then wearing 1X, and I was having such a hard time finding pants that fit me because of my structure. Even with my weight gain, my legs have always been smaller. And so with this big belly of mine and smaller legs, finding pants was difficult. Even finding shirts that laid right on my body. People started asking me if I was pregnant again because of how inflamed my stomach had become. It was a lot of things I was going through that I am no longer going through. Now people are saying, they're seeing me. Like they're like, Raina, you look so good. What are you doing? Raina, I don't want to be weird, but like I've noticed you and you look great. Raina, your outfits look so nice. I wore cute outfits before, but like now it's like 5 people tell me I look nice versus maybe 1, if that. Like there's so many things that have come with the weight loss journey. My blood pressure hasn't dropped yet, which is a little bit frustrating, but I'm also at like the midpoint of my weight loss. I measured my blood pressure yesterday, and it was right after I got home. I was in the middle of making dinner. I sat down and it was at 140/98. I did have energy drink that day, which is something I don't do every day. And I mean, I was in the middle of doing stuff, so it may have been lower than that, but like just seeing that, I was like a little bit discouraged. But again, I'm like at a halfway point, and if I'm still having high blood pressure issues, once I get down to like 160, that's kind of my unspoken long-term goals, is around 160, and I'm still having high blood pressure, then I probably need to be on something, which is frustrating. But I'm not going to be on a Mediterranean diet, and I know that that's the diet they suggest for high blood pressure, but like I am not interested. I don't like eating like quinoa and fish every day. No thank you. Sorry, I dropped my debit card. I'll be right back. I want to make sure I don't forget about it, because Lord knows with my brain, I'm gonna. I always say that I'm probably like everybody else, that I have undiagnosed ADHD, but if you guys just experience the ping-ponging of my brain daily, it's wild. I'm probably overstimulated and that's what it is, but also my brain is all over the place. So, anywho's, the weight loss journey is going really well. Have I had hard days? Absolutely. There's been days I've stood in front of the mirror and like just held on to my stomach and looked at where my boobs are laying and the shape of my butt, and there are times I catch weird angles of myself. Like, for instance, we have a mirror that I haven't hung up now forever in my back room, so it's like on the ground, angled up. So I catch the weirdest angles of my body when I walk by that thing and I'm getting dressed in the morning. I'm like, oh, that's what that looks like. So I have rough days, and I have to have a very honest conversation with myself very regularly that I am not going to be pre-kid Raina ever again. I'm going to have my stretch marks. I'm going to have a weird belly button from my stomach stretching so far. My boobs have fed 2 boys, and they got very big when they did that, and then they had to shrink. And when that happens, your skin loses some of its buoyancy. I was ready for another bite. Did she not give me a napkin? I always keep extras. Oh, she did. I'm just a dork. I have hard days, or there will be a random day for no dang reason that I am hungry, and it's me going to bed feeling hungry because I've pushed myself. Like, for me to lose a pound a week, I think it's like 2,100 calories is what I could have. I have been sitting on average around 1,500 calories because I'm satisfied. I go to bed and I'm fine. Like, I've eaten slowly throughout the day, and I'm eating calorie smart foods or low calorie foods that I'm fine. But there will be a day, like once every 10 days or something, where I'm just like thinking about food, and it's a little bit crazy. And I go to bed hungry that day because I'm like, you know what, Raina, you had 1,800 calories. I reflect on everything that I ate. I know I'm not starving. It's just one of those days. Having a cheat meal has been helpful to me. Normally I just have one cheat meal, but this week's a little weird, and I've already told myself I'm okay with plateauing this week because of several events, and I wanted to try this burger. So this week is not a wash, but it's just a pause. But what was I saying? There are days that I just struggle with staying within my calories, and they literally just hit me randomly. And I always like sit in that moment. I'm like, why today? Am I more stressed today? Did I drink enough water today? Did I maybe exercise more the day before? So my energy buckets, I'm always assessing everything, but it's not all easy. But I can tell you that it's definitely habit formed now. Like, it's habitual. What I do now is just what I do. And that's cool. And I'm so hyper aware of everything that between journaling, between experience, and just building my habits, like, I understand my body now, and I understand what's going on, and I'm not letting myself fool myself out of this weight loss journey because I get it. I get what I've done in the past. I've sat with what I've done in the past about all the silly things that I've done that have derailed me off of making permanent habits. So things are going really well, and I just wanted to sit and talk on it and share this burger with you guys. You guys could try it if you want, but wanted to share kind of the behind the scenes and for myself too, because like I said, I'm at a halfway point right now, and I'm not going to give up, and I'm understanding that this is my life. Like, this is permanent. This isn't something that you just do and then you stop doing once you get to a certain goal. Like, this is it. This is how I'm going to live my life, and it's not bad. It really isn't. And it feels really nice too that I'm not eating like crap all the time, because it made me feel like crap. Like, it truly did. I had a donut this morning. Technically I had a donut and 3 bites of a donut because Finley didn't finish his. And my stomach hurt this morning, and I was like, I literally am good without a donut for like a real long time. I'm good on donuts. Like, that's just kind of what happens. And it's amazing how often I felt like shit, and I would go back to feeling like shit the next day because that was part of my habits at the time. It's wild. But now I have a different understanding and a different perception, and it's just really cool. My husband is doing really well too. I've been helping him pack his food. He's been taking the ownership of getting his steps in. He's been riding his bike. Like, he's been doing what he needs to do, and he is down over 17 pounds. So I'm very proud of him. We've been really encouraging and supporting to each other, and I'm seeing his weight go down. I'm just proud of him. So we are doing great, and I just wanted to come in and document it and share kind of like the recent cool things I've noticed and where I'm at mentally, and yeah, wanted to share it. But if you do want to follow my health journey, I do post regularly on my Instagram. I'm trying to be better about posting on, I'm not trying. I need to be better about posting on YouTube. And I'll work on that. But Givin' a Damn, GIVINADAMN, I think, on Instagram is where you'll find me. And I post, I mean, pretty much daily random stuff. And I'm going to work on posting more reels because they are fun to just edit there on my phone, add music to, and put out there. Maybe I'll put some sort of fun workout thing on there. I don't know. But anyways, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me know how you're doing. And until next time, take care. Love always. Bye.